Hello everyone, this is GamerCatnip, and this is probably one of the best yard sale videos I will have for this year. I'm super excited for what I was able to get, and let me tell you, I got a bunch of good stuff today. So let's go from what I got at the beginning of the day to what I got at the end, because that just makes the most amount of sense. So, the first thing I got was from the yearly community kind of yard sale I go to every year. It always has really good stuff. I didn't get a lot, but I did get something really good. So, I walked in, and the first thing I saw on the ground, in a box, finally meant for me, after what happened last year, was a Nintendo GameCube. Super excited. So, it was in a box, no games. Weird enough, it had no games in it, but of course, doing the opening roll, there was Sonic Mega Collection. Yeah, just a normal one, which I don't have, so that's cool. It came with a third-party memory card. Who cares about that? But what it did came with was randomly 2 of the Donkey Kongo bongos, and this one is Beat the Garbage, so I'm probably gonna throw it out because it's really dangerous. But this one I might keep in case I actually find the game. It's like, they're kind of dirty, you know what I mean? But otherwise, it seems okay. Like, I don't have the game, so I can't play it, but this one's, like, who's gonna want to buy this? This one's probably gonna go away. So it came with that. It also came with, luckily, the power adapter and the aux cable, but it came with 2 controllers. This one is absolute garbage. Can you hear that? The controller is just a wobbly, but the other controller is pretty decent, and it's actually a Nintendo GameCube one. The analog stick is pretty tough, just a little dirty, and all the buttons are pretty good. The Z button might be broken, but otherwise, pretty good. You can tell it came with the original GameCube. So, I think he asked for 15, but I tried to haggle for the broken controller, so I got it all for 10. So that's pretty good, as long as it works, because mine's been having faulty issues, but... So I got that, and that was already like the beginning of a great day. I knew I was like, no matter what happens, at least I got a GameCube for 10 bucks. That's pretty good, because I never see those at yard sales. The other thing I got at this community yard sale was, let me try to get it, was this cup, which is a Pac-Man cup, and I thought it was absolutely adorable. Copyright, obviously, 1980, really old. It's relatively small. Like, you can't fit, it's like not like a full-size mug. It's like smaller. I don't know how to measure it, but it's small. But I thought it was really cool, and Pac-Man's pretty neat, it's pretty classic. So I got it, and there's like no problems with it, no cracks, $1. And the last thing I got at this yard sale was this picture, and I don't know, I was attracted to it. It's not like it's cute. It kind of, to me, when I first saw it, it had like the soulless eyes, like it had no soul, and it'd be like, I can see your dirty soul kind of like eyes. And eventually my mom was there, and I was just like, I want your opinion on this picture, and she thought it was cute. And the salesperson said that their mom drew this, and it was always hanging up in their kids' rooms. And I'm just like, why are you selling this picture then? But I got it for 3 bucks, and it's hand-drawn by her mom. So I thought it was really nice. She asked if I wanted it for the frame of the picture, and I'm like, I actually want it for the picture. I think it's different. It's kind of creepy, and I like that because it's creepy. So I knew I had to have it. So, what was the next thing I got? So after that, I was there for like a few hours, not very long. Oh, side note, at that yard sale, I saw a kid who was like, I don't know, like he was like 10 maybe, and he managed to get a Game Boy original in box, and I don't know how much he got it for, but I saw him walk away with it, and I'm like, I missed it because I was getting the GameCube. And I also saw another kid got a Wii with box, like the black mini one, I think it's a small one, and I was just like, I didn't even see it. I don't know how he found that. It's just like the things, they must have like set it up, and then they must have just walked by when they just put it out, because sometimes that happens. Like a PS2 Slim I found last year at the same yard sale. It was in a box in the back of like their little table area, and I didn't even know. I just kind of walked back there, I opened it, and I'm like, ooh! And that's just how stuff happens. Anyway, back to this. The next thing. A random thing I got was this cat bowl. It's got a cat on the inside of it. I thought it was cute. Oh, there's a cat on the outside. It's the whole body's a tail. I got it for free because she just didn't want to bring it back in the house. Another thing I got for free was potato chips. My new favorite thing is cats are just like potato chips. You can't just have one. I was literally just like, ooh. I saw this because I was looking, she had like a Wii bundle. I was thinking about getting it, but I didn't get it. And the people outside? Huh? Okay, I thought I saw people. I'm just talking to myself, showing off my potato chips. And cats are just like potato chips. And she's like, I don't know how I got it in my house. I don't even have a cat, but I just found it so you can have it free. I'm like, potato chips, I want potato chips. And just like, I had to have it. It's so cute. It's different. I don't usually buy these kind of things, so I was glad she offered it for free because I would not have wanted it otherwise, because I don't like those kind of cat people decoration things. But I like it when they're free. That's obviously one for me. And the last thing, I think that's the last thing? Yes, the last thing I got, which is probably the second most amazing thing of the day, was I went to this yard sale and I didn't see anything. So I asked the lady, I was like, do you have any video games? And she got her husband, and her husband came out with this giant tote. It had Nintendo on it. I'm like, I think this is it. And he's like, oh, I think there's a GameCube in there. I'm like, GameCube, cool. And lucky he opened it up, and the first thing I saw was another silver GameCube. And I was like, this is like probably my luckiest day. So, ooh, there's some hair on it. So obviously, I don't know if you can tell, but there's some wear on it. This is yellowed. If I take, as I hit it and break it, if I take this out, you can definitely see the color, the deterioration. My words. So, I mean, that one looks nice, and with a third-party memory card. I opened it, there was no game in it. So, the bad news about this is it only came with the aux cable. He did not know where the power adapter is. But, another thing I saw in the tote was a Nintendo 64. So this tote wasn't obviously, and not the best condition. It has the rumble pack and like the controllers it came with. I didn't even ask for the controller. No, the controllers were bad. That's why I didn't want them. The analog stick was iffy. But it's kind of dirty, and I have no way, he had no way of testing it because this one is missing the aux cable. So hopefully it turns on. I'm kind of excited to try it out. It's a little dusty. He had an NES there, but it looked like it was at the bottom, so you know it probably was broken. But all more I found in the pile were some games, which I knew he had more systems, and I wish he knew where. He just like last minute got them out. So I was able to get Crash Nitro Kart. So I don't know anything about Crash games, so I don't know if it's actually worth anything, but I was able to get Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, and that's a fun game, I know, and that one's probably one of the good games I like to find. I got Donkey Kong 64, so that's pretty sweet. And then I got 2 NES games because I just thought they were kind of cool to have. I got them with the sleeves. So we got Kirby's Adventure with a Nintendo sleeve, not just the one of the boring plain ones. And also Yoshi with a sleeve. So that was pretty cool. So then it came down to how much do you want to pay? And I told him, I was like, well, I'd have to buy an aux cable and a power cable, which is just gonna be kind of annoying. He tried to like find them, and he found like a box of cables, but not one that would help. And eventually we talked for a bit, and like he kept walking in and out, and he couldn't find it. And I was like, I don't even know if this works. It's been a bin when you go $10, and he's like, I can't do 10, but I can do 15. I'm like, okay. So I paid 15, and I'm hoping it works when I test it out, because I have my original ones, so I can always try it with that. But I thought it was a pretty good day. As long as all the systems work, it should be fine. I know the one I found in the box should work, but the one in the tote, it was at the top of the tote. Thank God it was at the top of the tote. So this one should work. N64 was kind of in the middle, and the games were at the bottom. So hopefully I gotta test everything. But I thought it was a pretty good day. I got some cat stuff, I got some video games. The only thing I didn't get was anything Pokemon. There was no Pokemon. That was usually when I get all those 3, it's been a good day. No Pokemon though. I don't even think anyone had. Yeah, I thought there was like Pokemon, like keychain things. I was like, no. But pretty good day. Finally, at the end of the summer, I found GameCubes. I've been trying to find those forever. The only thing I want now is a silver PS2 Slim, and that would like complete my collection, as far as I know, for the silver normal color iteration change things. But yeah, so it's coming to the end of the season. It's almost over, and I hope there's still more. Maybe like up to a month left. But yeah, so hope you guys are having the good remainder of your summer if you have winter, because some of you don't have winter. Some of you just have summer all year long. I'll have winter in a few months, and then it'll be fun in the cold. So yeah, let me know how you're doing. Let me know what you think I should do about the 2 bongos. I might keep one and just toss the other. That will probably like scratch me again. I have like cuts in my finger. I think it's from one of them. And everything just, I'm fine to play for it. But yeah, so I hope y'all doing well, and I guess I'll go. So I'll see you guys later.